Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Roches graduation ceremony of the undergraduate and the graduate programs. Not yet. Wow, it is always so beautiful to be here in front of you. My name is Giovanni Odaglia. I am the Dean of Students, and it's an honor to be your Master of Ceremony today. Thank you for joining us here in Cremona. We are delighted to have you with us today for this very special event. We are all excited and emotional to see the students graduating, but before we begin, we understand that you will want to remember this day, as we do, and we have professional photographers who will take photographs of every student as they receive their diploma. The ceremony will also be recorded in full, and you will get an access in a couple of days. Please keep the aisle clear and remain seated. We also ask you to make sure that your mobile phones are on silent. And finally, at the conclusion of this event, we kindly ask you to remain seated during the reception of the graduates. You are then cordially invited to join us in our beautiful campus for a cocktail reception. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please stand and welcome the graduating students of Spring 2023. You may be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, a graduation is one of those moments in life which we engraved in your memory. Today, we come together as a community to recognize the achievement and to celebrate the success of our graduating students. On behalf of Le Roche Global Hospitality Education, we are delighted to welcome honored dignitaries, parents, families and friends, guests, sponsors, members of the governing board, and of course, our dear graduates. Thank you for being here with us today. Without a doubt, the most unique values of Le Roche Crans-Montana are multicultural richness and international environment. With over 90 nationalities on our campus, today's graduation is an example of it, where if our graduate students are coming from Australia, Belgium, Brunei, Cambodia, Canada, Chile, China, Colombia, merci, Czech Republic, France, Georgia, Germany, Greece, Hong Kong, Hungary, India, Indonesia, Ireland, Italy, thank you, Japan, Kazakhstan, Kenya, Latvia, Lebanon, Lithuania, Malaysia, Mexico, Mongolia, Myanmar, New Zealand, Philippines, Portugal, Republic of Korea, Romania, Russian Federation, Saudi Arabia, Spain, Switzerland, Taiwan, Thailand, Tunisia, Turkey, United Kingdom, United States, and Vietnam. Once a colleague, but now before all a very close friend of mine, shared with me a beautiful tradition that he adopted in Le Roche Marbella. And this last semester, we made it a tradition here in Crans-Montana as well. Graduates, today you will receive an unforgettable amount of applauses. But before we start, I will kindly ask you to please stand up, turn around, and join me in applauding the people who made it possible for you to be here today. To your family, sponsor, friends, thank you for your trust, and thank you for all your support. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce to you Mr. Carlos Diaz de la Lastra, Chief Executive Officer of Le Roche Global Hospitality Education.
Ladies and gentlemen, honored guests and dear students, Dr. Dimitris Dimantis, Mr. Giovanni Daglia, a special thank you to Mr. Kevin Barras for accompanying us today, and warm welcome to our guest, Mr. Diego Maciaga. Today is a special occasion, a time to celebrate and reflect upon everything life up to this moment. But it's also time to express our gratitude to all those who have played an important role in this journey and in your success. First and foremost, let us to acknowledge the support for your parents and relatives. They have been a pillar of strength, guiding and supporting you every step of the way. I am sure that their love and encouragement will continue to be a source of strength as you embark on your future careers. Next, let me express our gratitude to all the individuals who have been instrumental in having your experience and decisions. Your parents, friends, and of course, faculty and staff of the Roche, and a special thanks and appreciation from me to all of them. Your dedication and commitment have made a lasting impact on these students, and we are truly grateful for your amazing effort. Thank you. Dear students, today is your day. Our mission has been to provide you with the highest quality education for your professional careers. But we also hope to have helped you to reinforce in you personal values, which has humility, discipline, responsibility, and a genuine concern for the well-being of others. These attributes are essential for you as a leaders in an industry built on service and caring to people. The hospitality industry has, of course, suffered the impact of the recent crisis, but we have seen a rapid recovery, and we are in a moment that anticipates a scenario of extraordinary opportunities. All indicators suggest that a period of incredible growth and development for our sector. Exciting projects are on the horizon, and they require exceptional talent. Talent for which Roches is globally renowned. Please, let me give you some advice from experience. When you face a new challenge, be courageous, because the world only progresses with courage. Be constant, because only your constancy will give you control of your future. But also, don't forget to be humble, because only humility will help you to respect yourself and respect others. From today, you are members of the Roches Alumni Association, a strong professional and social network comprising over 14,000 professionals and managers in more than 100 countries. We encourage you to maintain connection not only with the school and its faculty, but also with your fellow classmates and alumni. Your action and sense of belonging will continue to shape the reputation of our university. Your future success and challenge remain our concern. We have great responsibility in making a positive difference in communities around the world. Education doesn't change the world. Education changes the people that will change the world. When our students succeed, countries prosper, and society benefit. Dear students, this is your time. I would like to finish taking this opportunity to express my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you for your support throughout your time at the Roches. Good luck, and congratulations on your achievement.
Thank you very much, Mr. Diaz de la Lastra, for these warm words of welcome. Thank you also for your passion for education, leadership, and unconditional support. Thank you for your guidance in making Les Roches one of the best universities in the world. Les Roches is located in the wonderful commune of Crans-Montana, and today we are grateful that we have a guest of honor and a valued member of the commune, Mr. Kevin Barras, conseiller communal in charge of the public safety of Crans-Montana.
Thank you. Before my speech, I want to say there is a last exam for the student. This is to understand my speech in French, okay? You are all ready? Mesdames, Messieurs, chers invités, chères étudiantes, chers étudiants, c'est un honneur pour moi de venir vous saluer au nom de la commune de Crans-Montana. J'excuse l'absence du président, M. Nicolas Ferraud, et c'est en son nom et celui du conseil communal que je m'adresse à vous. Et en leur nom, je tiens à vous féliciter toutes les étudiantes et tous les étudiants pour votre travail et pour votre formation. Vous avez choisi une voie qui est celle de l'hospitalité. Vous vous dirigez maintenant vers des métiers qui ne seront pas faciles, many hours, mais tellement passionnant. L'expérience et la formation que vous avez acquises n'ont pas de frontières, et nous savons que, comme de très nombreux étudiants avant vous, vous ferez rayonner dans le monde entier le nom de Crans-Montana. Pour cela, nous vous en remercions chaleureusement. Vous avez appris ici un savoir-faire et un savoir-être en visant l'excellence. Vous êtes désormais les ambassadeurs de Crans-Montana. Et nous comptons sur vous pour claironner combien notre région est bien et accueillante. La réputation de l'école des Roches n'est plus à faire. Cette école est née ici, enfin à Bluches plutôt, donc de l'initiative de la famille Cliva, et elle a connu un bel essor et a su évoluer et être toujours à la pointe de la formation. La région de Crans-Montana est vraiment très fière du développement qui a été le vôtre ces dernières années. Nous savons que, notamment en raison du Covid, les choses sont parfois et pour un moment difficiles, mais nous avons confiance en l'équipe de management en place et sommes convaincus que les Roches ont un bel avenir. Pour la destination touristique qu'est Crans-Montana, la présence de l'école des Roches et les compétences qui s'y trouvent réunies sont très importantes. Nous sommes heureux des bonnes relations et des liens qui nous lient. L'incubateur Spark est évidemment un plus pour notre région et notre économie. Les démarches que vous suivez en faveur du développement durable sont en totale phase avec les objectifs que nous poursuivons à la commune de Crans-Montana. Nous saluons aussi les efforts qui sont faits pour créer des liens entre les étudiants et la population locale. J'espère, chères étudiantes, chers étudiants, que ce diplôme obtenu ici marquera à jamais votre vie professionnelle comme étant un jalon essentiel et un excellent souvenir pour vous. Encore une fois, félicitations pour vos diplômes, félicitations aux enseignants et à tout le personnel des Roches pour ce qui a été accompli ici. Merci aussi à Monsieur le CIO et merci à toute l'équipe du Région qui a préparé ici cette salle. Merci beaucoup et bravo, congratulations for your graduation. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Barras. We appreciate the support of the community. It's indeed a pleasure to have you with us today. And now I have the pleasure of introducing you Dr. Dimitrios Demantis, the Les Roches Executive Academic Dean.
Dear graduates, guests, members of the Executive Committee, faculty, ladies and gentlemen, friends. Graduations are occasions that one needs to celebrate achievement. At Les Roches, a place of educating for global hospitality, our graduates have been exposed to different set of educational experiences. The bachelor students, with their specialization in marketing, finance, entrepreneurship, and sustainability, will graduate with a set of skills in both operational, managerial, and leadership qualities, ready to embark a career in hospitality sectors. For the graduate students with skills in digital transformation, strategic thinkers, and global hospitality, all have demonstrated an outstanding commitment for growth of knowledge coupled with a hospitality etiquette and a strategic mindset. I'm often been asked what makes Les Roches graduate different. The answer is complex. But one characteristic that makes our students outstanding is their ability to adapt to change, hard-working principles, and the attitude to learn by doing. It is learning by doing that provides the hunger to them to succeed. And we are confident at Les Roches that all our faculty and practical arts instructors have installed with you certain values and principles, all of which will assist you to drive for success, but also to be generous, to be humble, and to be happy. On behalf then from all our community, we would like to wish you well. Enjoy such an event as the beginning of your hospitality career, and share such a wonderful occasion with your family and sponsors as a moment to celebrate your achievement and your advancement in our industry. Well done, and many congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Diamantis. Today we are also here to celebrate your dedication and the one of your staff and faculty members in forming the best leaders in the hospitality industry. Ladies and gentlemen, today's graduation is without a doubt a celebration and is a special day of recognition to our students amongst family and friends. We would like to take today's joyous occasion to recognize people that have made outstanding and significant contribution to our community and our industry to the Le Roches Crans-Montana Awards. The first recognition is the Le Roches Crans-Montana Hospitality Golden Key Award. The Le Roches Crans-Montana Hospitality Golden Key Award recognizes professionals within the hospitality industry who have committed their lives in making significant and fundamental contribution to the industry, which in turn have an impact in thousands of lives. With today's Hospitality Key Awards, we are honored to distinguish the career of Mr. Diego Machaga, our guest speaker in today's ceremony. With a career spanning 45 years in luxury hospitality around the world, Diego has had the pleasure of looking after and attending to global leaders, royalty, and many prominent figures. He is an expert and a master in his field and has mentored many individuals and teams to achieve customer experience excellence and consistency in the hospitality industry. In 2011, Diego was awarded the Cavaliere all'Ordine del Merito della Repubblica Italiana. It's the equivalent of a knighthood. He also won the Cate Lifetime Achievement Award in 2018, Master of Culinary Arts in 2000, and numerous other awards of his work. In the free time, he had the pleasure and honor to serve the Queen of England multiple times. Having finished his core studies at school, Diego went on a study for a 3-year front-of-house hospitality program at the Institute of Higher Education, IMEGIA, in Italy. I'm sure if he would have known about Le Roches, he would have been an alumni. He has spent 40 years working and managing 3 Michelin stars restaurants, hotels in the UK, in France, in Italy, and in other international destinations. Finally, Diego truly believes in the importance of influencing and encouraging people to approach everything they do with the right attitude and positive mindset. He does that by saying it on his website that it's not just a job, it's a way of life. When I saw this, I knew he would have been our guest speaker. Because as you all know, Le Roches is not just a school, it's a way of life for life. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating Cavaliere Diego Machaga for his fantastic achievement.
Well, how can I start? First of all, I would like to thank you all for having me today. I'm so honored to be at Le Roches, and I know you graduate is your day. It's a very special day in your life that you will never forget. I would like to say a couple of things that you might maybe use for your future one day, because I used it in my future. First thing I would like to say is, when I hear Le Roches around the world, what do I think? I don't think of a school. I don't think of a university. I think of excellency. I think of professionalism. That is where my mind goes, because that is what you have to bring around the world, is excellency and professionalism. There are 4 little things that I would like to go through today. I don't want to take a lot of your time because I know it's a very special day, and you know, us Italians, we tend to talk quite a lot, so I don't want to get on too much, so please stop me if I need to. My first thing that I would like to say is, what is hospitality? The meaning of the word hospitality. Hospitality, as Mr. Giovanni said, is a way of life. It's not just a job, and it's not even a profession. It's a way of life. And you have to remember that. Sometimes you will go through difficult times, long hours, long days, but you have to persevere, because only that will bring you to what you deserve to become. We've been through a very difficult year, as you all know, but our profession, hospitality, has been resilient. We haven't stopped, A lot of profession, they left. But we still, which was one of the difficult professions, we're very resilient people, and we succeeded, and we are succeeding at the moment. Earlier on, we were talking about excellency. What brings excellency? Excellency is consistency. Consistency means be consistent every day. Every day in your life, you will have to be 100%, and sometimes 101%, because it's that 1% will make you to be the best. Never compromise. Never compromise, because if you start to compromise and you follow routine, you will fall in that horrible world of routine. And you don't want that. You don't want to go that, and you don't want your employee to go on that way. So remember, never compromise. Keep your mind active, keep your team active, and keep them going. There is another thing that I would like to talk, and that is obviously leading. What is a leader? A leader is a person that leads by example. A leader is someone that you can see. A leader is someone that teaches you. You see, a leader is someone that mentors you. A leader is someone that is on the floor. So try in your future not to be confined in an office, because hospitality is people. Hospitality is a wonderful profession because we meet wonderful people, wonderful culture, different languages, and so on. Leading also, when you lead, you have to be also knowledgeable in all the department of a hotel or an establishment. And this is what Le Roche gave you. Le Roche gave you a wonderful thing that is you learn about food, you learn about wine, you learn about reception, you learn about management. And that is what a leader is. It's nothing worse than having a leader that cannot do your job. A leader should know all the area of the hotel. And so remember that. Myself, I could be your granddad, more or less, and I still study. I still study because I have to follow. Time have changed. Hospitality has changed. Expectations have changed. And we have to follow them. I know technology is so important. Technology is paramount in our profession, especially in the last few years. But remember, hospitality is made by people, human being. Human being, the way you talk, the way you look, the way you read your guest, that is what will give you success one day. There is another point, and then I'm not going to go too long, and it's very much about attitude. A positive attitude. You will go through difficult times. You will go through opening of hotels, opening of restaurants, and it will be difficult. But as a leader, you must be positive. Because being negative, as we all know, negativeness is very contagious. But positiveness is even better, it's more contagious. So this is something that I would really, really ask you to follow. We are a profession of passion. We have to be passionate of what we do. We have to love people. We have to love to please people and to get pleasure on pleasing people. Because that is where hospitality goes. If we lose if we don't get pleasure of pleasing people, we have to do maybe something else. There is many other professions. At last, I would like to say, my mission at the moment is to share my experiences with a lot of young people. And I know you will do it because you are Le Roche. Today, I wish you a wonderful day. It's your day. Well done. Best wishes for your future. And remember, hospitality is very diversified. You start today as a waiter, as a chef, as a receptionist, but tomorrow you can be a CEO, an MD, or even a doctor or a lawyer. So remember, it's a wonderful industry, it's a wonderful profession, and all my best to all of you. Well done, well done.
Diego. Thank you very much, Diego, for such an inspirational speech. The second recognition is the Le Roche Crans-Montana Inspiring Young Talent Award. The long and excellent relationship Le Roche has with the industry translates into international hotel chains and companies coming on campus to interview students for internship position as well as permanent. Employers come to Le Roche because they know that our graduates and interns are ready to jump right in, being eager to learn while encouraging teamwork and have a humble attitude. The Roches Crans-Montana Inspiring Young Talent Award recognizes companies that foster youth employment and career development through ongoing university recruitment practices, inspiring real-life work experiences training programs, and accessible route to successful careers. This year, we would like to recognize the Four Seasons Hotel and Resorts Group. We can trace back the first internship of Le Roche students to July 1991 at the Four Seasons property in Toronto, 32 years ago. Many more followed, and over the last 10 years, we had over 32 students joining the Four Seasons Group worldwide for internship at MIT, resulting today in over 200 alumni of Le Roche, still working with the company at all levels. Some also very strong pillars, such as Remy Sayes, President of Hotel Operation Asia Pacific, and Gianluca Sparaccino, Vice President of Food and Beverage, Europe, Middle East, and Africa. But we have plenty of other studies for recent graduates, like Patricia Munoz, who came to her first day of PGD to class and stated that she would have gone to Four Seasons. No question asked, no other option. She was determined, and today she's fulfilling her dream in the property in Chicago. Ashrit Maish, that finished MBA just 2 years ago and is already an hotel assistant manager for the property in Mumbai. Or Sam Ho, who did his internship at the Career Services back in 2014 and joined the Four Seasons through an MIT in Rooms division and is now loving the life and as a front office manager at Four Seasons Miami. And finally, Taylor Del Santo, who was so excited that she recently called the Career Services to share that she was finally joining the Four Seasons family as a manager of corporate restaurants and bar operation. We could stay here to share hours of stories. I am a Four Seasons alumni myself, but we need to proceed with the rest of the ceremony. But before we do, we really want to thank the Four Seasons family from the bottom of our heart for everything they do for you, for us, our students, our industry. To deliver the next award, I would like to kindly ask Ms. Stephanie Ruiz, our Head of Career Services, to join me on stage. On behalf of Four Seasons Hotel and Resorts, I would like to invite Ms. Mariam Eldrissi Amrani, Regional Director of People and Culture, to collect the award. Thank you, Four Seasons, for your constant commitment to our students and industry. Thank you. The third recognition is the Le Roche Crans-Montana Social Responsibility Award. We are all very proud that Le Roche, we shape the leaders of tomorrow by taking responsibility towards people and the environment. The Le Roche Crans-Montana Social Responsibility Award recognizes the work undertaken by members of the society, communities, and associations that strive to spread, support, and act in favor of people with different capabilities and needs or causes through altruist and selfless action. For this year's award, we are proud to recognize the work undertaken by Jan and Oscar Foundation. In November 2015, a team of dedicated students of Le Roche, like you, founded the Le Roche Gives Back, our student-run charity club. Over the years, this club has organized many activities and events to raise funds for the Jan and Oscar Foundation, even during COVID. The foundation was created by Mrs. Laurence Pian in the aftermath of the devastating tsunami that you will remember made thousands of victims when it hit Asia in December 2004. At the time, Laurence's two youngest sons, Jan, 8, and Oscar, 12, were holidaying in Thailand and their lives came to a tragic end. Driven by her will to give some sense of her immense loss and as a tribute to the beloved sons, Laurence created a foundation bearing their names. Since then, 50 projects have been realized by Jan and Oscar in Thailand, giving access to education to over 800 unprivileged Thai children. Today, we are honored to welcome Madame Laurence Pian and to be able to play, even in little, our part in helping the foundation to pursue its mission by donating 8,000 francs raised by our students in multiple activities. To deliver this award, I will kindly ask Ms. Dani Nenda to join me on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in thanking Jan and Oscar Foundation for their constant commitment to education and support to unprivileged children.
First of all, thank you for your lovely words. Ladies and gentlemen, dear students, dear Les Roches community, the creation of Jan and Oscar Foundation was a way for me to make sense to this tragedy, and I couldn't accept it without acting. This is what gave me the idea to undertake an action in favor of disadvantaged children. For 18 years now, I have been putting my energy into finding funds to carry out new projects for disadvantaged children. The collaboration with Les Roches Gives Back means a lot to me because of the motto of the foundation. You may have seen the logo of the foundation, which is a chain of children joining hands. And the motto of the foundation is children here are helping children abroad. So thank you for your support. Thank you for your effort in favor of Jan and Oscar Foundation, and I hope it will continue in the future. Thank you very much, and good luck.
Thank you so much for your kind words. The fourth recognition is the Les Roches Crans-Montana Mentor Award. The Mentor Award recognizes someone who has had a significant impact on the lives of current students, alumni, staff, faculty of the Les Roches Crans-Montana community. Known as someone always available, this individual is often recognized for delivering outstanding dining experiences. In fact, without the right leadership of a maître, and I'm sure Diego will agree with me, any restaurants will never be as successful. Having worked in multiple Michelin-star restaurants, she masters a wonderful skill set to make the difference to our students and colleagues. Finally, in food and beverage, the difference is made when unique services experiences are delivered. And if Roots is as prestigious as it is because of her guidance and knowledge in teaching our beloved BBA1 the true arts of service. Since she joined in 2021, she has been a key figure in our practical arts team. Not only she has always been available to open the restaurant last minute for students' club request, colleagues' request, and many more, but she does that one with a wonderful smile. To recognize your hard work and constant commitment and dedication to us and to our students, we are honored to give this year's Mentor Award to Muriel Breu. fifth and last recognition is the Roches Crans-Montana Way of Life Award. We all know very well that Roches is not just a school, it's a way of life, a spirit that animates daily our life in Crans-Montana. This award recognizes the students who have portrayed the essential values of our school through the spirit and soul that drives our action in terms of teamwork, the individual commitment to group efforts through solidarity, the delivery of service with passion and excellence. The recipient of this award is a true example of humbleness, openness, sense of collaboration, empathy, and looking out for the good of others. Being a Roches Crans-Montana ambassador, he has portrayed the values of our school to its fullest, and by doing so, he has impacted the life of many of our current students and the one to come. On the course of his studies, he has devoted his time and dedication to represent the concerns of his group and of Roches. He also took part in many different social media projects, appearing in various videos for Roches Crans-Montana channels, which contributed to showcasing our beautiful campus. Overall, he has been instrumental in sustaining the Roches way of life. He has demonstrated his determination in working towards excellence, and he has proven that he's an outstanding student in the eyes of educators, recruiters, and hospitality executives as an increasingly competitive industry. May your achievement serve as an inspiration to the future generation of Roches Crans-Montana students, thus contributing to the success of our institution and one of the best schools in the world. I'm honored to personally present to you this year's Way of Life Award. Thank you and congratulations, Ashwandan Chetri. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment has come to proceed to the awarding of the postgraduate degrees. It is therefore my pleasure to invite on stage Mr. Frank Goening, Program Director, to announce the graduates of the Master in Business Administration in Global Hospitality Management.
Thank you. So I was just catching up with my speech, and then I thought, but everything is written here. The end of a chapter. And then I've been listening to all the speeches just now, and then I think a lot has happened just in the last hour or 45 minutes here. Mr. Diego here, Mr. Carlos here, Dr. Diamantis. And then I see faces as well I have here. The chapter is not just isolated in time. We have a former CEO of Roches here, Dr. Demain-Mayer. We have the founder of Roches here. There's history, there's everything. So when you look at the chapter of Roches, try to remember something. We know that one day you came up the mountains, that's for sure, and tomorrow or maybe this afternoon you'll start going down the hill, but there's been a lot of emotion in the meantime. We've done a lot of learning, shared a lot of passion together, and really what matters in your memories is to leverage all this and start using it in the industry, in your chosen career. It's very important because the industry is craving for talents. You have traveled, I mean, with the postgraduates, we've been to Korea, we've been to Dubai, we've been to Chicago, there's been trips, and everywhere the story is the same. I really sincerely wish I was 20, 25 years old today. The industry is seeing a boom that has never existed before. When I was young, a few years ago, graduating from a hotel school, the intrepid went to Southeast Asia. But now there are opportunities everywhere, all over the world, and really, believe me, and just believe that Roches is recognized, you have heard it in the speech, believe that what you have learned, and it's not easy every day, we don't say it's easy every day, of course not, it's hard work, but believe that it's needed by the hospitality industry in the broader sense. So really the word of encouragement I want to give you is the end of the chapter, Roches in the mountain, Blush. You'll come back and visit the pages sometimes in the future, but really just start a new life and really embrace the opportunities. Don't plan too much with career path. Somehow it doesn't work out. I had a career path, and I think I met so many accidents, and I don't know what happened to me. But it just went left, right, and center in different countries. But capture the opportunities. If it's in front of you, it hits you here, go. Pack the suitcase, take the family, if you have a family by then, and convince them it's the best thing. And it works. So I wish you really a wonderful career in front of you. I will call the MBA students to come first. I'll get my list. You see, this is age, so I have the A3 piece of the class list. So, and I have to wear my glasses. So we'll start with the MBA students. So basically, the MBA is very much the masters with the business muscles. The industry has changed so much that we are trying to prepare this group of students to engage with those external stakeholders, the demands from the external stakeholders. So I can see that Dr. Diamantis and Mr. Carlos de la Lastra are here. Very good. So we can start. We'll start with a group who did a specialization in advanced revenue and performance management. So the first student I will call is from India, and it's Abedin Shaz. From Greece, Dragotou Soteria. From Vietnam, Duong Di Vinh. From Mongolia, Engbat Zolzaya. From Portugal, Esibero David Chris. From India, Kalakta Aman Manoj. From Taiwan, Kung Yu Sheng. From India in absentia, Menzies, Brandon Michael. From Greece, Polychronis Stavros. Now for the other MBA students, these chose to do an entrepreneurship and business development specialization. So the first one I will call here is from Canada, Chin Chun Lin. From India, Chopra Arja Singh. From Vietnam, Dan Can Lin. From China, He Wen Hao. From Indonesia, Irawan Mohammed. From Turkey, Kara Mehmet. From India, Majima Kritika Ann. From Thailand, Yimpong Lalipat. From Greece, Zacharias Georgios. So I will move on to the next group of students. These chose the hospitality strategy and digital transformation. Certainly, I mean, we heard it in our guest speaker's speech as well, the digital transformation is with us. It's a niche opportunity for a few who believe in being able to change the world and certainly help me to succeed in the future, to be able to travel. So thank you very much for your future input in the industry. From Saudi Arabia, we have Argbandi Tahani. From Canada, Alan William Cameron. From Lebanon, Eid Noor. From Indonesia, Ignacia Stella Natalia with distinction. From Thailand, Konsin Benyapak. From India, Kulkarni Jamshed. From Switzerland, in absentia, Moiton Thomas Jean-Jacques. From Japan, Nita Zenko. From India, Rastogi Anya. From the Philippines, Roas Ma Alexandra. From Indonesia, Sia Alvi Moyat. From Thailand, Tirasud Varisa. From India, Vadalya J. Piyush Pai. From China, Wang Jieji. From China, Zhang Jinji. Now, the next cohort of students is the postgraduate diploma students. So here we have different group of students, very diverse in their backgrounds from different industries and business and everything, but not necessarily hospitality. So it's a unique blend, a unique cocktail, and a unique group of students like every others. But thank you very much. So come closer, please. And the first student here is from Kenya, Albrecht Lydia. From China, Kai Liuyo. From Italy, Chiaki Serena. From the United States, Colin Scarley Payton. From India, Dingre Varadvine. From China, Gu Dongshu. From Thailand, Letayanud Akarafa. From China, Liu Yiping. From Italy, Podini Martina with distinction. From India, Ratore Aryan Singh. From Taiwan, Shi Yushun. From Thailand, Suankugrad Patarin. And from Belgium, Van der Velde Pauline Marie. So that concludes the postgraduate sort of 3 different programs we have. Thank you very much, and I will pass on the microphone to Mr. Odalia. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Goerning, and congratulations to all the postgraduate school graduates. And now I have the pleasure of introducing to you Ms. Martina Podini and Stella Natalia Ignacia, who will speak on behalf of the postgraduate school. Martina, Stella, don't be shy. Come up.
Hello, good morning, dear students, faculty, family, and friends. Standing here in front of you all is an honor for me, and Yeah, it's very surreal, so please bear with me if I'm a little bit nervous. Anyways, today is July 21st, 2023, the day we accomplished our goal. We graduated. This is the time to say thank you. Thank you to my classmates and all fellow students who made my time here unforgettable, to the teachers who taught us a lot and were responsible for some small mental breakdowns. Big thank you to Mr. Güning, Mr. Diamantis, the fathers of this program, and wonderful teachers. The biggest thank you, of course, goes to my family, my parents and my siblings. You gave me the opportunity to come to Switzerland, and I will forever be grateful for you. No words can describe how much I love you. Everything I am and everything I do is because of you. Grazie mille. Sorry. No matter what our reasons were to choose La Roche, today we have all become graduates, and we couldn't be happier. Each and every one of us had a unique experience, a combination of good and bad times. Times of laughter and joy, but also times of last-minute studying for the test we forgot was happening tomorrow morning. This program has not only given us theoretical input, however, we also got to have a glance into the real world of hospitality. We had the chance to go to Dubai with Mr. Güning and Mr. Ayosi, where we had the opportunity to meet hospitality leaders who inspired us and made us want to work even harder. But not only, we saw another side of our usually pretty strict teachers who opened up to us and showed us how to really have fun. This program has not only given us, graduation marks the end of yet another extraordinary chapter in our lives. With this chapter closed, I'm certain that many of us are already anxious about starting the next one, because unlike for other things in life, we can't ask artificial intelligence to do the work for us. We all have our own book of life that has not yet been written. But with love and support of our families, friends, and fellow graduates, we will make the best of it. If I can give you one advice for the next chapter, life is not too long. So be thankful for everything that has happened until now, and most of all, spend time with your families. It is so precious. Love and cherish them with all your heart, and never take them for granted. Along the way, try to be as humble as you can be. To end my speech, I want to say that no matter where you guys choose to go, I'm sure everyone will find their path with the base that La Roche has given us. If you face setbacks, just sit down and breathe for a minute. Usually it's not that big of a deal. It's not all about how fast you achieve your goals. It's mostly about the climb. Enjoy this time and live it to the fullest. I'm gonna miss you all so much. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm sure our paths will cross again.
Ladies and gentlemen, honorable faculty, management, proud parents and family, honorable guests, and all fellow graduates. Good morning, and on behalf of all graduating students, welcome to Crans-Montana. Today is probably the most awaited special day of the year for all of us. In this very precious event in our own life history, I would like to invite all of you to flashback and take a moment on your first day as La Roche students. All of us, we came from different parts of the world with unique and diverse backgrounds, all the way to Switzerland, where the home of hospitality is located. In the beginning, some of us may find it difficult to be away from home. Or some of us may be excited to pursue the greatest ambitions. Well, for me personally, before I came here, I thought hospitality is more or less just like hotel services. But when I am here, hospitality has so much bigger sector, bigger scope, and deeper meaning than that. It's a way of life. Hospitality is a beautiful art to touch humans' life and society and to bring wonderful rainbow colors to life. Look at how we have changed now. The challenges that grow us, the difficulties that bond us stronger, the sweet memories that last for a lifetime. I cannot be more than proud of every single one of you. On behalf of the graduating students, we are beyond grateful and thankful to the Roches community, to the management and faculties who have ensured our academic life as best as possible. We thank you. To the lecturers over here next to me, who have done your best in teaching us and giving us the new taste of wisdom, we thank you. To all support systems who never leave us during our ups and downs, dear family, friends, and communities, we thank you. To student affairs, career services, lodging team, receptions, housekeeping, food and beverage team, security, registry team, IT team, accounting team, and engineering team. Because I'm so grateful and I'm so thankful for every professionalism you have provided for us, and you are always available to help. And to all who have not yet mentioned, because you have a very unique meaning to us, and you're undescribable, and supported us to reach this point, we thank you. I would especially thank the Indonesian government who gave me the scholarship so I am able to study abroad to Switzerland, make meaningful connections to all of you. And finally, find a new purpose in life. And I would also thank to my very first teacher of hospitality, my mother. So as we have already listened to a lot of wisdom and advices, I actually don't know what to say. It's been mentioned. But when I graduated from the bachelor degree, I read a book called The Happy Student by Daniel Wong, and I just want to share a piece of wisdom with you all. So after this, I believe that all of us will run our own race. The only person we should compete with is ourselves, to become a better person every single day. Let us become more purpose-driven instead of performance-driven. And do you know that the education that we have experienced at school is just like a sprint run? And let's think together. How can an athlete win a sprint run competition? Well, besides the practice and the techniques, the key to success comes from the speed within a short period. That's why we study and work hard during our school. It's for short term. Then, as we are going to the real life, it's more into like marathon run. And how can you be a winner in a marathon run? You have to keep up a very good stamina for a long time period. So I hope that all of us will build our best life stamina, work hard, play hard, eat healthy and good food, nurture meaningful relationships, know how to hold on to something, and also know how to let go, and continuously improve ourselves. Congratulations to every single one of you who have the strong courage and never give up. Never give up, and I'm very happy for all of us. And please do stay in touch. Thank you.
Stella, Martina, thank you very much for your words and congratulations once again. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment has come to proceed to the awarding of the undergraduate degrees. It is therefore my pleasure to invite to stage Mr. Wolf Gerskamp, Program Director, to announce the graduates of the Bachelor in Business Administration in Global Hospitality Management.
Dear Mr. Cleaver, founder of Roches, dear executive management team, dear faculty, honored guests, and of course, dear graduates. It's always a great moment to speak to you at the graduation day, and it's a real special moment. But during the graduation so far, I was thinking, it's actually for me also a very special graduation because I have taught almost all the students sitting in front of me. I've taught the now MBA 2s last semester, I've taught the PhDs, of course the BBAs a couple of times. The only ones I'm missing is the Master of Hospitality Digital Transformation. So Dr. Diamantis, I kindly ask you to schedule me there as well. Yesterday evening when I thought, what will I speak to you, dear graduates, especially to the graduating bachelor students, I was asking myself what I will say, and I was Googling, what is a graduation? So I found something very interesting, a quote. A tempering, a refining of something to a certain degree, or a measurement according to the 4 degrees of quality. And I thought, that's you guys. Because, let's say the 4 qualities you have impressed me most is the sense of service, your leadership, your passion for hospitality, and your commitment. I have not seen a single student this semester, and also for you in the last 3 years, who was not willing to go the extra mile and to think outside the box and also to have a little bit of courage and also to do the unexpected. So it's a great opportunity we have here. And for me, it's very important to also share with you that you are in a very privileged place where lots of people come together and take it as a moment where you realize that preparation and passion meets each other. This is also something what you should keep in mind for the future of hospitality. It was a great pleasure to also have you as one of my students during my class. The students today will receive a Bachelor of Business Administration in Global Hospitality Management in one of the 4 specializations, entrepreneurship, finance, marketing, and sustainability. I will announce that when we go through the students. Also, I will add the achievements of the students means merit, means overall average of the last 2 semesters of minimum 75%, and a distinction, those are students who have a high achievement for more than 90% over the consecutive last semesters, and honors, those are students who wrote a dissertation towards the BBA 7, and these are the awards which we mentioned towards. Lastly, I also would like to say a special thanks for all people involved within your journey, especially the faculty. So please give them a warm applause. And of course, all the other supporting departments, which Stella has mentioned very nicely. May I now ask Mr. Diaz de Lastra and Dr. Diamantis to come to the podium to award the degrees. The following students will receive a Bachelor of Business Administration in Global Hospitality Management with a specialization in entrepreneurship. From Saudi Arabia, Abdul Rahman Loer Khalid. Well done. From Saudi Arabia, Al-Ruwaili Ali Fahd with merit. From the Republic of Korea, An Yu-Ming with merit. From Kazakhstan, Bakhtiyarova Amira with distinction. From Italy, Banfi Luca Giovanni with merit. From the United Kingdom, Bentley Samuel James McEarley. From the United Kingdom, Bond Samuel John with merit. From Switzerland, Bonner Tony Cooper with merit. From Hungary, Brülgati Joshua Wolf, honors and merit. From Tunisia, Shaban Firas. Well done. From China, Chen Yuhan with merit. From the Republic of Korea, Chu Duna in absentia. From the Republic of Korea, Choi Jun-ho with distinction. From Turkey, Doğuglu İnan Emre with merit. From Ireland, Dunna Cormac James. From the United Kingdom, Gagary Gregory. From Georgia, Getzatze Salome. From Taiwan, Huang Xiaoxi with merit. From Taiwan, Hong Shi Shi. From Kazakhstan, Ishchenko Mark. From the Republic of Korea, Kim Seong-ho with merit. From the Republic of Korea, Kim So-in with merit. From Taiwan, Kuo Shou Kai. From Indonesia, Lim Angelina Stephanie Pusipa with honors and merit. From China, Liu Hanrui. From China, Liu Ziyi in absentia. From Kazakhstan, Madyeva Mariam with merit. From Kazakhstan, Mamyeva Bibinur with merit. From Italy, Marolda Eduardo with merit. From China, Men Yongbai with merit. From Vietnam, Ngo Quoc An. From Vietnam, Ngo Quoc An. From Republic of Korea, No Yong Yoon with distinction. From Lithuania, Norvai Saite Ugne with merit. From Switzerland, Paho David Tolga with merit. From India, Rana Teas Win with merit. From the Republic of Korea, Rui Yiwon with merit in absentia. From the Russian Federation, Shabieva Victoria with distinction. From China, Song Shengguan in absentia. From the Republic of Korea, Tak Kang-min with merit. From Colombia, Vargas Sordes Sofia, honors and merit. From Greece, Violidis Nikolaos with merit. From Indonesia, Winata Fabian with merit. From China, Shu Yunghong, honors merit in absentia. From China, Zhang Yinglun with merit. The following students will receive a Bachelor of Business Administration, Global Hospitality Management with a specialization in finance. From Spain, Arbo Moranta Sergi, Honors and Merit. From the Russian Federation, Babilova Polina, Honors and Merit. From India, Shetri Harshvardhan with distinction. From the United Kingdom, Corrigan Victoria with merit. From Spain, Gonzalez Rodga Pablo with merit. From Indonesia, Hendarto Jarin Mulia, Honors and Distinction. From China, Hu Yishen with merit. From Cambodia, Keen Karibo. From Germany, Kempf Frederick Alexander, Honors and Merit. From the Republic of Korea, Kwon Young-wo with merit in absentia. From Spain, Lastras Cordero Guillermo, Honors. From Brunei, La Wei Jun, Honors and Distinction. From Chile, Marin Perez Alejandro David with merit. From the Republic of Korea, Namkung Man with merit in absentia. From Vietnam, Nguyen An Lin with merit. From Germany, Ban Levi Vivian with distinction. From France, Poggi Camille Emile Louise. From France, Resnick Vadim Gauthier Albert Ali Nato with merit. From Mexico, Rivero Cortina Mauricio with merit. From Australia, Rose Scott Molly Anthony with merit. From the Czech Republic, Slavik Matej with merit. From China, Wang Ziyi with distinction. From China, Zhao Ruyu with merit. The following students will now receive a Bachelor of Business Administration, Global Hospitality Management with a specialization in marketing. From Saudi Arabia, Al Tuwaib Abdulaziz Mohammed. From Indonesia, Andiani Jocelyn Tria, Honors and Distinction. From Mexico, Art and Style, Presiaki Ariela Rose. From Myanmar, Aung Shit Moe with merit. From Romania, Burgos Ioana Lavinia, Honors and Merit. From Canada, Chung Zachary with merit. From Germany, Del Orto Daud Benjamin Orlando with merit. From India, Dutta Adwani Anna. From Colombia, Galio Gomez Ilonka, Honors and Distinction. From India, Girda Payas. From Switzerland, Greco Oliver James with merit. From Switzerland, Hinduja Karman AJ. From China, Huang Zikong. From India, Jalan Ananya Shri. From Cambodia, Kray Moriko with merit. From China, Ling Xiongyu with merit. From China, Liu Moxuan with merit in absentia. From the Russian Federation, Merkulova Alyona with merit in absentia. From Vietnam, Nguyen Xuan Long. From Mexico, Pavlovich Valentina Isabel with merit. From the United States, Provost Austin Riley with merit. From India, Ratan Gauri with merit. From Latvia, Sinica Alexandra with merit in absentia. From New Zealand, Sirpa Jogi Anastasia, honors and merit. From Indonesia, Suhadi Marcel, honors and merit. From Georgia, Siche Lashvili Tamar with merit. From Greece, Tsoka Dionysia Antonia with merit. From China, Wang Ziqin. From China, Wang Wuishi Christina with merit. From the Republic of Korea, Yang Yoon Kun with merit. From Turkey, Yumok Alikan. From Mongolia, Engdalai Sarul with merit. The following students will receive a Bachelor of Business Administration in Global Hospitality Management with a specialization in sustainability. Sarul is one of them. From Vietnam, Le Pam Bao Dui. From China, Liu Runyan. From Hong Kong, Pang Natalie Yinka with merit. From Hong Kong, Po Tian Hong Gavin with merit. From Malaysia, Tay Lin Wia with merit. From China, Wang Yailing with merit. From China, Shi Keishin. And from China, Zhang Xinzhe. This closes the award giving of the bachelor program. Thank you very much and congratulations again.
Thank you, Mr. Gaskamp, and congratulations to all the BBA graduates. I now have the pleasure of introducing you the valedictorian for this semester, Ms. Geraldine Mullian-Darto, who will speak on behalf of the Bachelor of Business Administration.
I know you probably can't wait to get out of the sauna, so I'll try to make it quick. Good morning, faculty members, fellow graduates, family, and friends. Welcome. It is an honor to be able to stand in front of you all and say we made it. We never thought this day would come. We counted down the days, hours, and minutes so we get to leave this place and make our marks in the world. Now that it's here, I'm sorry it is, because it means having to go our separate ways with friends who have been along on this journey with us and teachers who have become our mentors, the people who have made an indelible mark in our lives. To be perfectly honest, when I was first told I would be valedictorian, my first thought was, oh God, I have to make a speech. Safe to say, public speaking has never been one of my strong suits. But like everything else in life, we just gotta ChatGPT our way through it. Kidding. I didn't actually use ChatGPT for my dissertation. In all seriousness, when we first embarked on this journey, we might not have fully grasped the challenges and obstacles that lay ahead. These past few years presented us with a unique set of challenges. During my first semester as the so-called COVID batch, I had to return home after only a month being here. I missed out on so many things that I would have otherwise experienced. And I know many of you experienced similar things: disrupted routines, suspended internships, and prolonged breaks from school. Yet in the face of adversity, we can say that we have emerged as a graduating class that has triumphed over unprecedented circumstances. This is something all of you can be proud of. Through it all, we cannot forget the people who have made sacrifices for us. On behalf of everyone, I would like to express my gratitude towards the faculty members for their patience, their dedication, and unwavering support. We all like to complain, but we forget that they also face their own battles. I would also like to apologize for muting and turning off our cameras during online class. I promise some of us were listening. I would also like to thank the most important people in my life, my parents. My parents never gave me any idea that I couldn't do whatever I wanted to do or be whomever I wanted to be. I hope I have made you proud, and I hope I will continue making you proud. And most of all, thank you for sponsoring my education and the countless plane tickets back and forth from Switzerland and Jakarta. I know you could have used that money to buy a few watches or cars, so thank you for believing in me. To my fellow graduates and peers, congratulations and best of luck as you move on to the next chapter in your life. You have made my journey in La Roche all the more meaningful, and for that I sincerely thank you. Now, as we step into the future, let us carry all the lessons we have learned. I am glad to graduate knowing so much more than I did 3 years ago, yet having so much more to learn. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Thank you very much, Jerry, and congratulations once again. Ladies and gentlemen, we are reaching almost the end of today's ceremony. But before we do that, we would like to celebrate with you this year's TOPS Academic Achievement Awards. These awards aims to recognize the students from both the undergraduate and postgraduate school who have achieved the highest academic results amongst their peers. The winners of these awards will receive a watch kindly offered by l'Atelier du Temps in Crans-Montana. To deliver the award, the first one, I would like to ask for Dr. Dimitrios Diamantis, Executive Academic Dean, and Ms. Dragana Markovic, Manager of l'Atelier du Temps, Crans-Montana, to join me on stage. For the undergraduate school, with a total average of 92.1, Ms. Geraldine Mulia Hendarto. Geraldine, you have to come back. Geraldine, you have to, you want to wait a second? So we can start the music while we wait a second. Perfect. Thank you. We now move to the postgraduate school. And to deliver the award, I would like to invite again Dr. Dimitrios Diamantis, as well as Ms. Laetitia Felix from l'Atelier du Temps to join me on stage. And for the Master in Business Administration program, this year award will go to Ms. Shung Ling Ching. Congratulations. Thank you very much, and congratulations once again, Jerry and Linda. Undergraduates, it's finally come the moment. Can I please ask you to stand? You may now move your tassel from the right to the left, signifying that you are now graduation. Congratulations. This morning we agreed that you would have thrown their hats. We changed the mind. We will be better next February, I guess. Graduates, you may be seated. Dear graduates, as of now, you are no longer just students of Le Roche. You are now part of an even bigger family, our alumni community. The wonderful global network that Le Roche alumni grows with every Le Roche graduation ceremony, and the Alumni Association is delighted to welcome you. As we prepare this morning, ladies and gentlemen, remember everyone, Le Roche is not just a school. Thank you very much, and welcome to the Le Roche alumni.
Congratulations, graduates. You did it! You're finally there.
It is wonderful to see that the future of hospitality is secure in your careful hands.
We, the Alumni Association and wider community, stand behind you
Every step of the way.
As you set sail into this new chapter of your lives.
You are now part of a worldwide family of
13,000 exceptional alumni
who will watch with pride as you become the new leaders of our industry with your strength,
determination, resilience,
and knowledge.
Le Roche is not just a school,
it's a way of life.
This sentiment has stood the test of time
and has reminded us that we have a support system at our fingertips.
We are here for you.
And we'd like to say,
Herzlich willkommen.
Suada. Bienvenidos.
Welcome.
Willkommen.
Ahlan wa sahlan.
Welcome.
歡迎
Willkommen.
Jambo sana. Welcome. Ahlan wa sahlan.
Jeśli ostkoń widzenia ba.
Bem-vindo.
Karibu.
Benvenuto.
welcome.
أهلا وسهلا.
Welcome.
Welcome. Добре дошли.
Welcome. Namaste.
Bienvenidos.
To the Le Roche Alumni Association.
And before my last few words, I would like to invite again Mr. Carlos Diaz de la Lastra, our global CEO, on stage.
Thank you, Giovanni. Thank you. We are very close to finish the graduation. But I think it's a moment also to be grateful. And we have to be grateful not only with the staff, the faculty, and all of you students and the families, even with all the people that make possible that we stay here today in this amazing school and this amazing event. We had the pleasure and the honor to have today with us two people that they are important and represented all the employees that in other times collaborate and work to make possible this amazing school. We had the pleasure to have with us Mrs. Desmeyer and Mr. Clivaz, the former CEO of Le Roche and the founder of Le Roche. It's a real honor to have you here with us. And I want to ask to you a big applause for them in representation of all the previous employees. Thank you.
Thank you. Once again, our sincere thanks to the faculty and all of those who have made the academic journey of our graduates successful. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, our greatest thanks to you, the family and sponsor of our graduating students. Following the reception of the graduates, you are all cordially invited to join us for a cocktail at Le Roche Cramontana. There will be a shuttle waiting for you just outside the building. Please, I ask you to now stand for the reception of the graduates.